Aha koe. Kia ora. Welcome to Maori Healing. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, there with Moana from Manaki Therapies on Moana Maori Healing page, where I share mātauranga, whakaaro, and do demonstrations on Maori healing. Kia ora, Luann. Here we go. That's what I want to see, sorry. Okay, so tonight we're going to do miri miri of the calves, of the waiwai. Well, which one? Do you see that leg? No, you're going to have to do this one. Bring your leg there. So before we start, I'm going to do a quick karakia and then I'll get on with the demonstration. Yeah. So, he te atua homai ki a mātai tō māramatanga, tō rangi e, tō kaha me tō aroha mō tēnei rā. Āmene. Alright, kia ora everyone. Welcome to Moana Maori Healing page, group page. Tonight I'm going to do a demonstration on the calves, and we have the younger version of the legs tonight. Now there are a couple of things I just wanted you to know. One, I'm doing it on the floor because I just want to teach whānau that you don't need a massage table, you can do a miri miri anywhere. And what was the second thing? I've forgotten. I'll come back to it. So yeah, what I want is for whānau to be doing this, so going away and practicing. Don't just sit back and watch and think, oh, that's really cool. Practice, 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 and the sooner you practice, the better it will be instilled in your memory. Your body will remember it. I found when I was at uni, if I went home and studied the lectures that I did that day, for some reason it would just stay that much stronger in the memory bank than it would if I waited till the next day to study or waited for a few days. It would be harder for me to remember the things that from the lecture. So if you're watching, if you're here to learn, then please practice. Use what you're learning here in the videos. Use it and practice, just so that you can help whānau. Now there'll be a lot of people here coming on the page who have gifts, some kind of gifts. A lot of Māori tend to, let's see, what's the common thing I hear? So many times I've had Māori come in and they'll go, after about 15-20 minutes, I'll go, can I tell you something? And I'll know exactly what they're going to say, and I'll say, sure, go ahead. And they'll go, oh, you might think I'm crazy, but I see people, or I hear people's voices, or I feel what's going on, and I know what's happening with people because I can feel it in my own body. That's really cool. That's a gift. And in the demonstrating the body work, the physical, the tinana, it'll help you just bring in some of those gifts and then help you find your way into understanding what's going on with you. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that because I've had quite a few messages of people who have shared that they have gifts. Okay, so let's do the quick demo, and then yeah, I won't keep too much of your time. So what I'm doing here, you'll notice me doing this all the time, is just resting the foot on my leg. There you go, offering the support. Remember me saying the other night, it's really important to make sure that you're supporting. Where's my oil? Hold on. Excuse me. There you go. Now I make my own oils, my own balms, my own creams. Yeah, so we have the calf. Support the foot nicely on the knee, and then just get your hands, you can go sideways. This is what I do. So I put my hand down firmly, but I put the other hand on top to give it support, and then you're just going to put a little bit of pressure, a little bit, creating a little bit of friction or tension or resistance, and you're just going to flow up. Yeah, just nice long strokes. Remember the coverage, cover well. I'm just going to put some oil on now. I was just warming up the legs, so if you're working with others, just do a few nice warm long strokes to try and warm up the muscles. So I'm just going to turn a bit, and I'm going to just do that. Nice firm pressure. Keep as much of your hand flat, because some people tend to massage like that, so they're missing this whole part here that could be creating some pressure. So keep the hand flat, just long strokes. Now it's like you're stripping the leg, so if I'm working up the middle, then I'll move to the side a little, get the coverage there, wrap around the side, and then come right around the side, so you're almost under the leg, and then I'll go back and go a little bit to the side off center, then a little bit more to the side, just nice firm pressure, and then almost wrapping under. While I'm doing that, sometimes my thumb is leaning up against my hand, the other fingers. Other times it's like this to wrap around the leg like that, because I want really broad coverage. Other times I just want to strip the leg. I can't see the questions, so I'm just going to have a quick scroll. But this is all you do, nice long strokes, start in the middle. Another important thing is to breathe while you're doing it, so I'm breathing in, and then going in with a bit of pressure and exhaling. Sometimes I over-exaggerate just to help the client, help them control their breath. You can see I'm doing it sideways now. Doesn't matter, as long as I'm getting coverage, as long as I'm giving good pressure. And don't start here, halfway up the leg, and then just stop here, halfway down the leg. Start right at the ankle and stroke it all the way up to the back of the knee. Now this part here, the soft part of the knee, stay away. That's one area, yeah, you really need to stay away from. That's related to the liver, and when we stimulate that area, it brings up a lot of rigidity, all the anger issues, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that unless yeah, I haven't had any reason to really help raise that, but there are other ways to work with rigidity. So you can stroke anyway. I'm going sideways, making sure the pressure is firm. Otherwise you can go forward long ways, making sure the pressure is firm. Always be mindful. You can tell when it's uncomfortable for them, because if you watch, you'll see something in the body flinch, like the muscle will tighten up. If you want to go a little bit deeper, then I put the pressure on the tips of the fingers and put a bit of extra pressure, but go slowly. The deeper you work, the slower you go, because it helps the muscle to let go. You don't want to shock them and they resist. You know, when you get punched, you automatically yeah, tense up. If you go in slowly, then their body will say, oh, it hurt. Oh, hold on. Actually, it doesn't hurt. I can let go. I can relax. They know what they're doing. So if you go slowly, the deeper you work, slow down, and don't forget to breathe. Let me just scroll. I'm just going to stop and scroll through and see if there are any questions, because that's about as basic as we need to go. Any questions? Kia ora Mitch, kia ora Paula, thank you. Kia ora Luann. Alright, let me just check all the comments because I can't see them all. No, I can't see them. I'm just going to pull my phone up so I can read the comments. And then, yeah. Is that enough for you to work with? Kia ora Luann, Mitch, Terina, Melita, Huia, Serena. If you've missed the first part of this video, I'll post it up on the page so that you can go over it again and keep coming back to it whenever you need to. Kia ora Lex, kia ora Lee, Serena, Tanya, Nirvana, Natasha. Yeah, you need it. Oh, thank you. Kia ora Tui. Awesome. So no questions. That's all I want to show you for tonight. If you see it, is that the support and then stroke. Support, stroke, do it a full stroke right from the bottom all the way to the top. Breathe. So what the breathing does with you is helps you to relax your body. The more relaxed you are, the client will feel it. They feel everything through your hands. Kia ora. Thank you, Serena. Yeah, so sideways and then long ways. Don't stay stuck. You know how I'm doing this? Don't keep yourself stuck. You're not attached to the floor. You can turn around, move your body and get yourself comfortable. When you're comfortable, they'll feel it. When you're uncomfortable, they'll feel it. Now I can feel a teeny weeny bit of tension here in this muscle, so I'm actually going with my thumb with a gentle firmness, but slowly, just to help move and shift all the blockages that are there. Yeah, so 5-minute demo. I think we may have to go a little bit longer, so I mean, yeah, as we have. Maybe we'll turn it into 15-minute demos, eh? But that's it. Please practice, 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 practice. Your whānau are going to love you for this. They will, I know. Yeah, so that's the calf. Let me know how you go. Let me know what the whānau experience is, what the feedback is with your whānau. I've had some beautiful feedback so far, and I'm really excited that others are putting it to practice. That's what the whole purpose of this. So yeah, I look forward to your feedback. Nice and slow. Breathe. Good coverage. There you go. That was the other thing. You might notice that if I'm moving around, I'll always just put a hand and move around, because I always want to stay connected with the tinana. Want to stay connected so they know where I am. They don't have to worry where's she going, what she's doing. It just gives them that little bit of comfort. So just always be mindful and try to stay connected. If you need to go anywhere, walk around the table, you can swing around, but stay connected so that they know you're there. Just gives them a little bit of assurance. Yep. Paula, I want to see you and Adam. Giving it a go. Luann and your girls. And everyone else. There we go. Yes, Tanya? Yeah. Yes, I would. It's one of those things where I prefer someone else would do it. Okay. Thank you for coming online. Come back as often as you need to watch. I do have more. The whole week I'll be spending on calves, so there's more to learn. Okay, take care. Send me your questions if you have questions, suggestions, insights. Yeah. So, kia ora. Oh dear.